we'll be doing the husking technique. Again, this is in continuation to the paper quilling technique videos. So we need, I'm using the 2 mm strips for this. Okay. Apart from the strips, we need a board. I'm using a thermocol because that was what was available with me. Preferably use a cork board so that your pins stay into the board nicely. They stay there and do not wobble. Also, you'll be needing a guide. Now you can get these guides in the market. What I have done is I had a writing pad, a square box shaped writing pad which I have used instead of a guide. And we need some pins. Preferably if you have some short pins and some long pins. I have all same sized pins, but I'll tell you how to go about with them. So you can draw your pattern on the guide from beforehand. I haven't done it just to show it how to go about doing that. So let's say if I want to draw a petal. This is sort of a weaving technique again, and you'll see how it goes. Just place it on your board, in this case it's thermocol, and draw your pattern. That is my petal. Now I need to place my pins here. Always begin with the center point, like from here. When you're a beginner, you can use these grids here where they join these circles as your measure guide. Once you get the hang of this thing, you can go about have your own designs, and you'll not need the help of these guides, since you'll be able to place your pins at regular distance yourself. So, and one right across to it here, like that. Keep this one long, since you'll be weaving over this one over and over again. And this one can go away now. Now you place your pins along the edge, and what we are going to do basically is we are going to loop our strands like that, somewhat like that. So keep your pins, place your pins depending on how much of the weaving you'd want in this design. If you're doing it for the first time and as a trial case, I would suggest keep it less. So keep the pins less basically, so that you get to know how to go about this weaving. Place one here, and keep altering your height so it's easy for you to distinguish one from the other. So I'm ready to do the weaving now. Take your strip and begin from below, and always do the first weave from below to the center, like from here to here. So let's begin. First we'll make a loop. Secure your loop nicely because that's your starting edge. Should be your number of pins on either side of the center point should be the same so as to get a good weaving. Tighten this strand, loop again, bring it back. Loop from the inside so that you are able to bring it back to the bottom pin. Like that. Take it on the other side. Repeat the process for all the pins. I'll attach another once you're done with this, you can create the outer boundary. If let's say I want these areas to be more pronounced in the boundaries, so now I can put more pins here to get that boundary. For this you don't need any specific number, even or odd, just enough for your boundary to be clear. Done. Just go about this one. And just see if you're getting the shape that you want. So probably move it off the shape. I wanted to bend a little over here. Put another pin on the side to secure the paper, and again bend it over here. Remove that pin again and bring it back. While you're bringing back, you can apply a little bit of glue. Just ensure that it doesn't stick to your guide paper, otherwise it will be difficult to pull it out. And once it is done, first stick it. Snip it up. Now that this is ready, we need to remove this petal out. Secure all ends with a little bit of glue. Especially around these areas where you there are weaving joins the boundary basically. So use your forceps for this because hands might get a little messy if you're using fat-based adhesive. So that's a wing or a petal, whatever way you like to use it. So that's husking. Thank you for watching.